Okay, Joanne.
Yes.
You've been in the print industry and communication industry for a long time.
Yes.
And so I'd consider you a print professional, right?
you.
So we want to play print pop quiz.
Okay.
So I have a piece of printing that was actually done by one of my customers.
Okay.
And I want to show it to you, and I want to talk to you a little bit about how it was done and then get your reaction to it. So they work with a travel company, and the travel company has the requirement of filling every slot in their holiday camps, which are for kids, basically.
Okay.
And they want to try and fill them as early in the year from the time they pull the trigger to release the campaign. So they produced what is effectively a customized magazine, right? And so this is for each family that has participated last year.
Okay.
And we know that they participated last year because they have little pictures on the front.
Okay.
And we know what age group based on whether it looks like an iPad or it looks like a colored drawing. So there's all sorts of personalization here.
Okay.
And they, if it had been a full page picture, then we would have known that they've never gone before. But they're a prospect, right?
Okay.
So really a lot of cool things that are going on here. So they print individual versions of this for every single person that they mail it out to. And the pictures are pulled from that customer's profile.
Okay.
So they know which holiday camp they went to last year, right? They know what the kids' names are. They do a lot of stuff. So it's a big job to personalize it. Now, take a look when I show you the inside. So if you receive this in the mail, and you're a print professional, so we're a little bit pickier than others.
Right.
What do you see? Does this meet your brief as something that would well show off your company if this was you sending it out?
Yeah, I actually think it's really cool. I like the cork. I like that it looks so real. I like the actual feeling of it. It's not
Feels cool.
newsprinty, thin
And
stuff.
it looks like something that's bright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The colors are great. The layout is really clean. I think I like how it could engage the kids
Yep.
as well as the parents.
So the agency that put this together, they had an interesting brief because they
Can't hear you.
They had to engage, right? So let me ask you a question. See any difference between this page and this page?
Only the color's slightly different, but not enough that I would.
That it would bother you?
Chances are, if I just by doing this and I see it separate, I'd probably do this just to see.
Yeah.
There's slight, but
This is offset and this is digital. So the entire inside of this is an offset printed, mass-produced piece
gotcha.
that everybody gets.
Okay.
But this is printed on inkjet as a digital wrapper. Now think about customers you've worked with and
Yeah.
clients you've worked with. Is that something they'd like?
This would be great for companies that do user groups and stuff too, because if you want to get people back to your user group, sometimes, I went last year, I don't need to go this year. But if you remind them of what they participated in, and people like seeing pictures of themselves, so if you can showcase that, I think that's awesome. Kids for sure. But yeah, or trade shows, when you're trying to bring companies back, you can highlight either their booths or you can highlight the individuals or the events.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if I had just handed this to you and said, could you guess what technology it was printed on? Could you guess?
I wouldn't say digital off the bat. I wouldn't.
It just
I wouldn't. It doesn't.
So it meets
to
your
me,
brief
it
of being a
doesn't
high quality print
Yeah, it
product.
doesn't look like a digital piece to me.
All right. Well, thank you for playing Print Pop Quiz with us.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Making the world safe for inkjet. Here